Hello, good noon.
Hello, good morning. Hi, Gagana. How are you?
Hi, fine. How are you?
I'm great.
Awesome. So, how's your day going?
Yeah, it is just as usual. How
Okay.
about you? Mhm.
Uh, my day is going great. It's very productive. I'm doing a lot of sessions and then reading a book also. So, yeah, it's
Which
good.
one? Which book you are reading?
I'm reading this book currently, The
Oh,
Coaching Habit.
wow. It's really nice.
Okay. So, let us introduce ourselves before we start the session. I'll go first. My name
Okay.
is Devana. I'm from Mysore, Karnataka. Basically, I'm a content creator professionally, but I've been training people from past 3 years, and I've completed my computer science engineering. So this is about me.
Yeah, it's really very nice. And now about me, I am Smriti Sarup. I live in Gurugram. I was a homemaker only, but a few months ago, I have started my YouTube channels. I have created my two YouTube channels. So now I am an influencer on YouTube also. And my first channel's name is Nirmal Vidya. It is completely dedicated to Sahaj Yoga meditation related videos, as we are practitioners of Sahaj Yoga since 2003. And my second channel's name is Pure Knowledge for English Speakers. As
Oh
I have
wow!
started, yeah, as I have started my English journey just 1 year ago, and how I have learned little bit of English, not very much. Now I am able to talk to Gagana, so it is not a small thing for me. So that's why I wanted to share my viewers how I have learned English.
That's awesome. I have to clap for you. First of all,
Thank
before saying anything, I want to say you said only homemaker. No, homemaker is a job itself. So you have to say I was a homemaker proudly.
No, I was just wanted to say that was only one job I was doing, and now I
Mhm.
am adding one thing more. So that's why I said I will not add that only again.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
so
just
happy. I'm always so proud when women say that they're doing stuff. YouTuber, oh my god, it's my pleasure.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay. How many sessions have you taken in English, Sherry?
I think 19 session. Yeah, I think 19
Okay.
session.
Has it helped you? What is the improvement that you're seeing? Can you tell me a bit about it?
Yeah, it is really very much helpful. And I was really busy from personal front, so I am uploading. It's conversational as it is after doing a little bit of editing, so it is
Mhm.
also very helpful for me. And all the trainers are really very helpful in nature and very courteous also, so that's
Hmm.
why I really like English very much.
Oh, great, awesome. So here, basically, you're here. Why are you here? If I ask you one reason for you to do all of this, you're doing YouTube channel on your journey of learning English, and you're here practicing English. What is that one or two reasons that inspires you to be here and do things?
Actually, I have done my schooling and graduation in Hindi medium only, and since my childhood, I really love English language very much. And we all know that English, how English is important these days. All the technology and everything is available in English only, and it is universal language and our business language too in India, and so that's why. And all the kids these days talking in this language only generally, so we have to keep up in that also. And first of all, actually all the technologies are available in this language. And
Mm.
whenever we go, wherever we go, if we want to fill some form or we have to go bank, everywhere we need this language. So I was really very much interested to learn this language. And I was really not able to uh, talk a small sentence 1 year ago in a
Mm.
proper and a confident manner. So I was really very much means I really wanted to learn this language very much. So slowly I have started because my kids are grown up now. My daughter is married, and my son is doing his he is pursuing his economic honors. Uh,
Mhm.
he's living in Ashoka University, Sonipat, uh, in hostel. So now I'm little bit free, and I can give time for myself. So that's why I am utilizing this time for me.
That's
Yeah.
great.
So
Awesome. Thank
that's
you for
that's
sharing that. Okay. So now what we'll do is let's start with the topic. Have you gone through the topic?
yeah, I have.
Yes. Okay. We'll have few conversations, and I can observe you talking, and then I can give you feedback also. And I want to
Well,
ask a bit questions about your spirituality and meditation things also. We'll do that also later.
yeah,
Okay.
I will really
Uh,
yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
So the topic is jobs, right?
Okay, yeah.
So how important do you think are jobs for one person?
Yeah, it's really very important. Earlier, in our time, we can live like only one person is working. We can just live life easily, not very lavishly, but easily. At least we can live if we are contented person. But now it's really everything is so expensive, and
Mm.
both family means both husband and wife has to do job. So it's really very important for our livelihood. Job is really very important, and not only for earning. It is very important for one's confidence also, because if we just live and we just look at home front, sometimes we just lose our confidence also. And we
Mm.
just think, if our husband and our kids also giving us lots of importance, but at some point of time we just feel like we are not earning, so we are not doing anything. So this type of thoughts comes in anybody's mind. So it is
Mm.
really very important.
Okay. So, what do you say are the advantages of having a job and disadvantages of like not having or not working? What are those?
Okay. According to me, disadvantage is this. Earlier, mother is all the time available for kids, and
Hmm.
only mother can give our quality time or our attention to kids, not better than anybody. So earlier it was, but nowadays, if both parents are working, so father has to do work, but mother is also working. So it has become little bit difficult for kids sometimes, and all the time we can't find a good help. So it and in-laws also sometimes live other, means
Another place.
away. Yeah. So it is become a little bit of difficult for if we think about that. But the advantages, very well, a double earning and everything. So that's why.
Okay. Is there a dream job for you that, one day I want to do this job? Is there anything like that?
Teacher. I wanted to be a teacher all the time, because my mother is means she's also now she is retired, but she was lecturer. So we just all the time we just saw her, how she was carrying herself, and she taught us also. So that's why it was my dream job.
Okay. I
And
hope one
then
day with
for
the
a
teacher.
little period of time, but later
Okay.
I just left that just because of my household responsibilities and kids. So, but now I am doing that job only on as an influencer. So I'm quite contented now.
That's awesome. Now you're influencing people to do things.
Yeah, yeah. And just sitting at my home and not going anywhere. Sometimes
Okay.
we don't need to earn only. Sometimes we only wanted to do for ourselves, for
Hmm.
wanted to do something for means I we wanted to say
Some gift.
something about, yeah, about ourselves, and that's why.
Hmm. Yes, yes, I agree. By doing other work, you don't have to think about all other things. So when you're sitting idle, there are so many things running in your head, so many
Yeah.
thoughts. Yes, I agree on that.
And
Even my
I
mom keeps saying, "Don't
parents
work."
workshop.
Even my parents, they're like, "Don't work. Why do you have to work so hard?" But I have a dream. Like I want to train people. I want to help people in achieving or talking English better or communicating well.
Yeah.
But my mom is a homemaker. She's like, "No, no, I don't want to do anything."
Everyone have their own decision and
Yes,
choices.
yes, yes, correct. So when it comes to jobs, do you think there is a difference between having a government job and private job?
Yeah. Because naturally government job is very much better than a private job, because now I think pension is not means there is no pension for government job also, but earlier it was very much advantageous that employee was getting pensions. So
Hmm.
that was, job security is there for every government employee. And but if we just compare by private job, so in private job they are getting more salary and other things also side by
Hmm.
side. And simultaneously we can live in metros in private jobs. And in government job we have to sacrifice, and we have to live in small cities, and that time kids are not getting a good education in the small cities. So there are mm, both thing pros and cons.
Hmm. Got it. Okay. The main thing I think we can say is that in government job we have the job security, and in private job we don't have the job security. I think
Yes,
that is the main difference.
yes, yes, yes. But
Okay.
now we are not getting that government job just because of that reservation and all. That is very big disadvantage in our country.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Um, so now let's talk about spirituality and meditation. So
Okay.
if I ask you any, this is for your followers also, and I think even for me, I will say it will be helpful. So if you
Yeah.
had to suggest any top three things that they have to do on a daily basis
Mhm.
to feel that peacefulness or to get out from their daily hustle and just uh, feel peaceful, what do they have to do?
First of all, we have to meditate in Sahaj Yoga way. Sahaj Yoga way is really very simple and easy. And if you go through my channel, you can know about the knowledge of Sahaj Yoga, how we can do Sahaj Yoga meditation, and it is available in every online uh, like Google also. There are Sahaj Yoga and YouTube also, and it is completely free. There
Hmm.
is no courses, no hidden charges, nothing. And if we meditate every morning, only 5 to 10 minutes, and in the evening, so it is sufficient. And you are asking about three things, so I always advise you only meditation, meditation, and meditation. If we meditate, you have need not to do anything.
Hmm.
You will get everything by that. Everything you will get by meditation only.
Okay. So how many minutes does one person has to meditate?
Actually, in when we meditate in Sahaj Yoga manner, we find our thoughtlessness immediately. And
Hmm.
if we remain thoughtless, 5 minutes, that is sufficient for a day. So I think 5 minutes, more than 10 minutes is sufficient. But if we are watching some speeches of Shri Mataji, who is founder of Sahaj Yoga Meditation, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, she had discovered Sahaj Yoga in 1970, and then she has just given all the knowledge just free of cost. And she traveled all over the world, and Sahaj Yoga is now in everywhere, every country, every city, every small village in our country, and out of means in every abroad also. So that
Okay.
is. Hmm.
Got it. Are
Hmm.
you do you follow anyone like a personality? You said Mata Shri, right?
Mataji Nirmala Devi ji.
Mataji Nirmala Devi. Got it. Anyone else do you follow on spirituality or anything?
No, no need to do nothing. If we dig our well and we find water there, so no need to dig again and find water.
Very
Why?
true. Very
Why
true.
should? Why should we?
Okay. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
okay. So now let's play one activity where now we are going for a job interview. Okay.
okay,
So
okay.
before going to a job interview, what are the five things you will prepare? It might be a day before, or a night before, or even like you're about to leave to the job interview. So what are the five things you think are very important before going to the interview?
Yeah. In my opinion, first of all, we have to just practice how we have to give our means. First of all, we have to just read about that. Uh, Means if we are going to interview, so we read to
Job
how
description.
they are yeah, company, how they are running their thing. And then we have to practice our how we have to introduce ourselves, and then keep our all the things properly, because everybody can ask about our certificates and degrees and all. We have to just give our introduction proper manner. So
Got it.
you were asking five things, so I just told about three things, I think. Huh?
Hmm.
So I know that because I have given quite 20 years back. I have given my uh, and then I have selected and found a job. Then I just left after that. So I have
Hmm.
not had that much experience about that.
Got it. No worries. So I'm going to give feedback on what are the things you said first. So all the three things that you said are very important. I would say that the first one was research about the company. So you said you have to know about the company.
Yeah.
And second one was, I don't remember. What was the second one?
International, I was saying we have to practice about our introduction. Otherwise,
Introduction.
sometimes we
Okay.
just stuck somewhere, and that will give very bad impact on
Practice.
others.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can say practice about the introduction. And third one was how you produce in front of them, right?
Yeah.
How you
And
show
our
yourself.
certificates and all degrees and all whatever.
Keep all the
That,
documents in one place.
yeah, in proper way. Yes.
Okay, great. These are all very effective things to follow before going to the interview. But one
Yeah.
thing that I would would say is whenever you're trying to talk about something for people to remember it. So you're saying
Mhm.
about some important things, no? So other
Mhm.
person has to remember it. So when you say it like this, it won't be remembered by them. So when you
Mhm.
number it, when you say, okay, I would suggest these three things, and when you say these three things in a order, people will remember it. People will tend to remember it. So always I would say if you have these kind of things to say, make sure you say it in numbers.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Surely. Definitely,
Okay,
I will.
great.
Mm.
So other than that, I would like to say that before going to the interview, firstly, that is a great point that go research about the company and also look at the job description. So what is the
Yes.
job description? If those
Yeah.
skills are there in you or not. If there
Yes.
are no
Right.
skills which is not there in you, then you can't go in. So that is job description is also you have to take a look at. Then how you dress up and how your body language is.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you're like very scared, nervous, and you're shaking, you're sweating, everything, people can see that. And why
Yeah.
that happens, people tend to forget everything when they are in the interviews. So you should
Yeah.
always be confident about the skills that you have,
Mhm.
not being in the interview, just okay, whatever happens, but I have the skill, right? So I have to be confident in this. That I would
Yes.
suggest.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Confident.
again, practice.
Yeah.
Uh, that's it. I think we have 2 more minutes. Do you have any other questions to ask for me?
No, there is no not any questions. Just if you want to share something more about you, so you can share.
Uh,
Yeah.
Um, I don't have anything, but I would suggest if they are learning English or learning a new skill, it is always
Mhm.
important to practice. So if
Yeah.
you don't have a mentor, if you don't have a teacher, don't worry. Always you
Mhm.
can find so much content online, right? So you can see all of this content. Practice with yourself. Stand in front of the mirror and practice. That is the
Yeah.
best solution, best thing you can do to learn something new.
Yeah.
So
You are.
that is what I would suggest. I think that's it.
You can give me my feedback also.
Yep, sure. Um, I was really impressed when you used few advanced English words like "I'm content with myself" and few other words. I was really proud of that. And to see you grow from not speaking even one sentence to now you're speaking so well. So I think you're on a good level of speaking English. But how can you improve? Is that there are few things that we can polish ourselves to have a better conversation, to make us sound ourselves confident, or some things which we can improve. So
Yeah.
you now more than focusing on learning English, I think you have to focus on communication skills. So what are the techniques that you can use to talk to someone, or how do you make someone talk to you? How do you make the conversation interesting? All of those things you can learn. Um, I think in our upcoming sessions we'll do all of those things.
Yes. Yes. Surely. Surely. I'm
Okay.
definitely going to join you again.
Okay. Glad. I hope you enjoyed and learned something in this session.
Yes, 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 a lot, a lot. I have learned a lot and enjoyed very much. Yeah.
I'm grateful. Thank you so much and have a good day.
Same to you.
Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.